I'm Belly Dancing Goddess here. We're at the Kailua Yoga Under the Palm, favorite outdoor space in the world. Got a Buddha over there. Let's dance. You ready to dance, goddesses? So it's already warm, and I'm gonna get you warmer. So please be sure to help yourself to water whenever your body needs it, or if you need a little extra stretch, please do that for yourself. I will not feel disrespected. If what's best for your body, if you need to use the restroom, go ahead and do that. No need to stress. If you have any questions, I want you to ask me your questions. Because how do I become a better teacher? Answering your questions. How do you become a better dancer? Asking your questions. And sometimes you come up with questions that I never thought of, and sometimes the questions that I get asked all the time, and I love to answer them. And sometimes the other people in the room, you might share a different way to answer the question that you have, and maybe it resonates with you. Because we all have a different way of processing information. I'm very visual, so when we take the class today, you're gonna learn that I'm gonna be drawing lots of shapes and colors and referencing rainbows and clowns and all kinds of things, because I'm a very visual learner. But if you have any questions, let me know. Oh my God, the breeze is so magical. That would be really hot without that breeze. It would be miserably hot. Okay, so we're gonna get started with the class. I'm gonna put some music on, and we're gonna go over the posture first. And I want you to make sure you're breathing. So I'll be reminding you throughout class to breathe. If the music is too loud, you let me know. If the music is too soft, you let me know. The other teacher left this. I'll move this out of the way. Okay. So for belly dance posture, I want you to think of a couple things. I want you to think of your knees being soft and thick, and your feet somewhat together. They don't gotta be smashed together, but I want them inside of your hip bones. So these are your hip bones. So I go a little closer, because the closer you place your legs together, the bigger your hips are, right? If your legs are wide open, you pretty much have no hips. If you bend your knees and bring your legs together, you have hips. Right, okay? We're gonna tuck the pelvis under. So normally maybe you have a little sway in your lower back. When you tuck the low ab and engage, you're gonna extend and expand the low back here. And then your chest is gonna lift up a little higher. So this is gonna lift up. And then we're gonna roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Let's try that again. Shake it out. Okay. Back to your legs together and bend. Pelvis, chest. Arms. So neutral position is going to be alongside of you. It looks like this from on top, so it's not like this, right? So soften, roll back, lift the elbows. Good. Neck is tall, you keep the crown of the head. Let's start with some shoulders. Forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. So one shoulder, the other shoulder. Yep. Right. And left, and let your body reach with it. Reach. Lift your rest leg. Good. Now smooth it out. No arms, just shoulders. So rotating the shoulders back. So today's class, I want you to do snaky, serpent-like, fluid, seductive, ooey-gooey technique. So right now we're working on shoulders. I'm keeping my hands still. Elbows lifted, and still chest up. And now let the energy come off the arm, out your fingertips. Let it come all the way out your fingertips. You can wiggle them to so nice. Spirit fingers. Shake out the energy. Speed it up. So I imagine the mega energy coming out of my body, from my shoulder, all the way down my arm, to my fingertips. Let's just do the right. Just the right side. Gaze at your arm. Look at your beautiful arm. Imagine it covered in jewels, gold, maybe tattoos or henna, body art, right? Look at it lovingly. Thank you, beautiful arm and hands. Switch. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Good. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Gazing at your arm, adoring you. Imagine it all going down. Let the energy come out from your fingertips. Looking good, girls. Alternating, because I know you're not in pain yet. Awi, awi, awi. Shoulder, 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 shoulder. Little quick pair, shoulder, 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 shoulder. Yes, you ready, girl. 7 and 8. Reach your arms up above you. Interlace your fingers. Push your palms up. Maybe at the a little forward. Other side. And then maybe a little baby back bend. One more. And then relax your baby. Good. Shake it up. So the energy of your hands. One more time. Interlace your fingers the opposite way. Whichever way you did earlier, switch it. You're going to go left. Forward. Right. Baby back bend. Making a circle with the upper body, lifting up through the chest, expand and open, shake it out. Getting rid of any tension or any weird energy in your body. Let it go. We're here to be goddesses and dance now. We're going to start with belly. Are you ready for this? We're waiting all day to do belly. So if you just ate, please be gentle. I don't want you to throw up. But if you didn't just eat, let's go for it and go hard. You're going to feel all your inner core working. Take breaks if you need. And notice that it may not come the first day. Belly isolations took me a long time to master and get good at. But give yourself some time. And I want you to imagine a piece of fishing line. Pulling your belly button into your spine. So imagine a piece of fishing line. Pulling, yeah? Or imagine somebody's going to like maybe punch you in the stomach. How would I? Yeah? And then of course, everything wants to go good, 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 right? Of course. But I want you only to move here. Keep this still. Keep this still. In. Breathe. So make sure you're breathing, especially if you're beginning on doing this. I want you to make sure you're breathing. I don't want you to pass out or start seeing stars. So take your time and breathe your breath. When you get really good, you can talk like me, and then you're not breathing. So you have practice. Yes, good. Can we speed it up? 6, 7, 8. And in. Woo! Can you Zagoreet too? Again. Woo! Okay, pretty good with the belly stuff. Good. Doing great. Ha, ha. Or give it like you're dribbling a basketball with your tummy. Dribble, dribble. Good, Elena. Good. Good, yes. This might be easier. This might be harder. Roll the shoulders down. So make sure there's room between your beautiful neck face and your arms. Because if not, you're a pimple about to pack. So roll the shoulders down and down. In. Can we try to travel with it? Just bring the arms down. Let's take a baby step forward. Breathing, breathe my lungs. Go again. I can hear you good. Good. Breathing. Ooh, feel that burn yet? Core, baby. Isolations, strength training. One more time forward. Bring it back. I spread it up a little bit if you want to. You're not required to. In. Rub your belly down. Oh my God. What do you feel? Sore. What do you feel? Sore, different muscles, different feeling. Did you ever felt before? Yeah, a little weird, a little different. Tummy control takes some practice. Some people are born with it. I was not one of them. I have to practice a lot. Some people come up to me in bars. Some men lift up their shirt and they do belly upper, and then release, and engage my lower, and release. And maybe your upper are easier for you, or maybe the lower are easier for you. You might notice one is more challenging than the other. So in the beginning, I could only just do my belly button in the beginning, just center. But then as you get stronger and you gain control over your body a little bit more, it's a lot of discipline with belly dance. That's what we love about it. If it was easy, there'd be 1,000 Shakiras and 1,000 Maliyas, right? It's only one Shakira. It's only one me. But I want you to be belly dancer too. Thank you for being here in class. Practice, discipline. Do you know anybody else that can roll their belly? Come on, yes, you're pretty close. Come on. Practice. So you can go slow, or you can go fast, or you can just go in and out, like we just did, right? So this is the beginning of it. The beginning of the belly is just in and out. And you don't have to go out, you can just relax. So in, relax, in, relax, in, relax. Or I like to punch my tummy out, so I don't go right out, out. So I'm like a little, my belly is knocking on the door. Knock, 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 who's there? Out, out. Yes, Laura, that's beautiful. Go. Relax. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rub it down. So how do you practice your belly rolls? You practice the upper and the lower, right? Or just in and out won't start you. So in the beginning, I only did in and out for a year. I swear, I just practiced so hard to get this, okay? So moving on from the belly, let's go into hips. I want us to do some big, beautiful hip circles in our snake-like fluid seductive movement. So we're gonna start with our weight here on the left. So I want you to bring all your weight to the left leg. You can have the knee bent, and I want you to bring your right leg in as close as you can. So when my legs are together, my hips are bigger, right? When my leg is out, my hips are wider. So I'm trying to get that Marilyn Monroe, that Venus body shape that we all have if we just pose, right? So all your weight is there. We're gonna imagine you have a bow and arrow, and you're pulling that bow, and you're about to shoot at somebody you want to be in love with. And when you're about to let that arrow go, it's your hip. And your hip came the arrow. No one taught me this. I made this up myself how to explain this. So this is your arrow here. You caught your cupid, right? Your cupid got caught. Now, I want you to imagine there's energy in your hand. I want you to put your energy on your right hip. Push your right hip to the back of the rope. Then I want you to snap back. I don't want your pelvis down. I don't want your pelvis untucked. I want your pelvis tucked with your low back pulled in. And as you bring your energy through back and center, you're going to end up here on the left. So you just took the energy from the right, you took it around back to the left. So if there was a clock beneath you on the floor, you went from 3 to 6 to 9. If there's a clock on the floor in front of your feet. So from the beginning, your Venus body, closing, everything's closed, right? Here's your bow and arrow, pull, tension, boom, let it go. 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and now I want you to connect that half moon by bringing the energy in that leg into the right. And now, we're in our Venus body position on the opposite hip, right? So I imagine like I'm going to set something on my hip. I'm sticking my hip out as far as I can. If you've ever seen me do a show, what do I put on here? A solar, yes! And I want you to do that too. So stick it out. But the pelvis is not stuck out. You gotta put the pelvis under so your low back is supported and your core is engaged, okay? So now you're here. Your bow and arrow is gonna be this way. Over to the opposite side. Pull the tension into this hip. Let the arrow go. Boom. It's your left hip. Now you're at 9 o'clock. 9, 6, 3. And now bring that energy in and close the leg. So it's a half moon circle. You're going boom, 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 in. And then the opposite side, you're going boom, Let it go. Let it go. Ready? Other side. 5, 6, 7, go. Boom. In. Will it go better on that side? Or was it harder? Let's go to the right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Add your arm. I call these my goddess arms. It's like an explosion. And then you're bringing all the energy up and into your goddess position, and then this explosion. We're like fireworks. And then out and in. How does that feel for you, loves? Do you like it? Does it feel nice on your body? Does it feel good? Are you breathing? Yes? Sometimes? Trying? So, I just turned it down a little bit so I have to yell at you. If your lower back, if your low back is untucked and relaxed, you are going to get pain here, right? So I want you to make sure that you're engaging your low belly and tucking your low back, but just gently. And then when you're doing this movement, my knees, they're nice and bent and deeply bent when I'm posing. As I explode out into the arrow, that leg straightens, and so does the leg that's out. So that's why I pulled my skirt so you can see my legs. And then as I bring my hips alongside, I'm imagining I have two big sponges on my hips, and I'm cleaning a window with my booty. And then I'm going to go all the way over to the other side, and then we're going to close the energy, close the down. And then we're back to our nice knee bend, kind of Marilyn Monroe, kind of Venus position here. Then we're going to do the exact same thing to the left. Boom. So both of my legs extend. All my weight is on this left leg. Bring the hips along back. Go back, engage. Come back over to number 3 in the clock. The hand on the clock right here. And close. For the arms, you're going to go out to neutral as you go in arrow. As you let the arrow go, it's going to go woo. So as the arrow goes out, boom. As the arrow goes out, boom. As the arrows go out, boom. As the arrow goes out, boom. So that's what's going to happen. And it's a pretty traditional Egyptian style belly dance. When you do an Egyptian hip circle, these are the base, these are the arms that most people do. This move can be done tiny, and it can be done massive, like we're doing it right now. So we'll go over a couple different variations of this hip circle. This is how I do the hip circle. Everyone has a different style. I don't connect my hip circle with the 12. The 12 is in the front, right? So if there's hands on the clock, right? If you're standing in the middle of a clock, 12 is directly in front of you, right? What's behind you?
6. 3, 9.
Good, good. So if you got that, it'll help you understand where your body's going. So so the Egyptian style, they usually go 12. The photographer always catches me like this. So I fucking don't do 12, ever. I skip 12 altogether, because every single time I do 12, because they catch me at 9, right? But they miss it, the clicker takes too long, and they get me at 12. Every time. So now I just go 3, 6, 9, back to center, or 9, 6, 3, back to center. Does that make sense? You still understand? When you do learn, they're all going to be 12 here sometimes. I just don't do it because I think it's crazy on my body, and I just hate the photo. So also when I'm dancing, I'm thinking of a photographer capturing me at all times, right? Maybe you're videotaping yourself. Maybe you got a video going. Maybe someone else is. So as I'm doing everything, as I'm going, bow, I'm imagining a photo. Bow, I'm imagining a photo, right? Same as when my hips coming around, I'm imagining a photo. I'm imagining a photo. Not from the back, hopefully, to the side, right? And then back in. So if you imagine like that, you move your body with a little bit more intention. It's kind of fun. Not always, well, I pretty much always move my body with intention. I've been doing this for 27 plus years. I always move my body intention. But so the arms are just gentle, like a little floating. And I'm thinking of my fingers as fans or maybe feathers. The chest is lifted, great, okay? So then as we come across and out, when we come back and down, the hips comes back. The hands are just gonna fall in front of the shoulders, cross. And then as you bring that leg in, I want you to scoop from your wrist pulling, and then come into your goddess pose here. And I want you to have a nice face too. No constipation faces allowed. Okay? Then we're gonna go other way. Boom. Around. In. Back to goddess pose. Do it like you mean it. Right? Wait, do it like you mean it. Breathe, yes. Move with intentional movement. It's going to change your life, I promise you. Because every body, every cell, every piece of energy in your body feels what you're feeling and thinking. So if you're like, God, I hit my arms, your body hears you. God, I don't like the way I'm doing this. Oh, this is so awkward. Your body hears you. If you do it like, damn right, I'm the goddess, worship me, right? Or no, I feel so beautiful. I feel so lovely. Whatever, right? So use that, have fun with that. We're gonna do more of this with music. Are you okay with that? And then could we add some belly? Are you comfortable with the arms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then don't pimple your head. Roll the shoulders down your back and make face. So I imagine my arms are a picture frame for my face. You. Okay? So let's try that. Maybe the music is too soft. Turn it up a little bit. Okay. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what we're gonna do as we get into our goddess pose is you're gonna go in at whatever speed you're comfortable with, the music with you, or you're gonna go out, or you're gonna go up and down. Good. Or you're gonna roll if you've been practicing. So we're gonna do. So let's do it together. Let's start with this way. Breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whatever you want to do with your belly. Roll. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll reverse the roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good girls. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the last one. Give me everything you got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job, everybody. Good job. I'm gonna change this song. Are you feeling okay? Do you need a sip of your water? You can if you need. You check on the time. All right. Okay. I'm gonna have a sip of my water. This breeze is amazing. I've taught many of classes here with no breeze, girls. Woo! It's like a detox. Today, this is enjoyable. Yeah, this is better than AC all day. That feels so good. But there's a lot of kite surfers out right now. Okay. Let's move more into the hips. Let's work on some figure eights down with our Mayas. So let's lift the hip, push the hip out, the ankle is lifted, drop the hip and knee, and now close the hip in. So if I had a Sharpie in my pelvic bone here, I'm drawing a line up, I'm drawing a line out, I'm drawing a line down, and I'm drawing a line in. So I'm making a little square with my pelvic bone here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, maybe you can use the foot if you'd like. Again. You like my sound effects? So you make it a box, right? Continue, smooth it out. Ooh, that feels nice. So this feels like a stretch to me. This feels amazing. This is a one-sided Maya. The more you bend your standing leg, the better workout you're gonna get. And also you're gonna notice that that hip is a little bit more free to do more things. Yep. Keep that pelvis engaged. Try to keep these ladies out of it. Keep this still and just move the hip. Yep, there you go. Just one side. We're just doing one side right now. Bend this knee. Look at how deep my knees are bent. That's how you get it bigger and higher range of movement. Yep. Speed it up if you want to. Ooh, you got oblique yet? Ooh, let's do this. You feel that? 5, 6, oh, 7, and 8. Oh my gosh, shake it out. That was just one side. You ready for the other side, Laura? You ready? Okay, so that was one side in Maya. Opposite side. Lift the hip, ankle and knee. Out, down, and then in. Imagine that Sharpie out of your pelvic bone. Straight line up, straight line out, straight line down, straight line in. Up, out, down, in. I'm drawing a box with my hip. I'm imagining there's a Sharpie in my pelvic bone. We're gonna smooth it out. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh! That should feel so nice when you're drilling it, real sharp, working on that range of motion. Then you let it be free and smooth it out. So it was once a square, now it's a circle. Connect the dots, make it look as clear, beautiful in it, yes. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got this, breathing, pelvis engaged. 7 and 8. Shake it out. So which hip was easier? Did you have an easier side? The right side? Because what do you do with your right side normally? Everything? I always say when I carry the niece or nephew, I always carry that child there. That's your dominant hip. You can always tell by your shoes as well, right? One is way more rolled down than the other. You can tell when we're mad, where's our weak way? So bend both knees and practice both. We're going to alternate now. So when we alternate, if this is my 2 Sharpies, it's going to be 8 laying down. So I'm a visual. That's perfect, Christina. Yes. It's your move, girl. So it's an 8 laying down like this. And you're going to continue it as fluid and as effortless as possible with the biggest range of motion you can. Keeping your pelvis engaged, feeling the body weight lift and drop. So this is a very good move to practice because you're changing your body weight from foot to foot. And then try not to roll out your ankle. Be very careful with your ankles. Try to keep your feet and ankles straight ahead. It comes with practice. And if you want to try it without lifting the heels, you're welcome to. To me, this is a little bit more intermediate, but everyone's different. So if you want to keep the heels down, you can also do the Mayas here. Isn't this one of our favorite moves, loves? This is the goddess move, right? This is the move. When I learned this, when I was 19 years old, I was like, oh, I'm never going to go to any other form of dance. This is it for me. I dedicated my entire life to belly dancing at that point. From this move, the Maya. Also the down figure eight, whatever you want to call it. And make sure you're breathing, please. I don't want you to pass out on me. But I do no CPR if that happens. Breathing. It's the perfect song for the Mayas. Yep. And so I'm keeping my thighs as close together as possible. Because when you open your legs with the Maya, it has a completely different look. Quite as feminine. It's not quite as seductive, right? Snake-like. But I can close the thighs, and I actually cross my knees when I'm doing this. So my hips go wider. So I'm making my hips as wide as I can by crossing my knees. Like my thighs are close together like I'm making a fire. Who wants more? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shake it out. How does that feel? Do you feel all your muscles in your hips? Feel all your muscles in your pelvis? I don't think any workout, dance, anything works the same exact tendons and muscles as this move. A fun move to do to stretch is a cat and cow with your knees bent. So come to like a baby squat, bring your hands up to the front of your quad. You can tuck up into a cat position. tucking your chest, lifting up a lot, and then releasing, and chest lifting, floating up. Cat, cow. Just releasing the tension in the low back, just stretching it out, giving it some extra love. Some extra love never hurt the body. Okay, take it out. So we're gonna do these Mayas. You can do them right here in place using your ankles. You can take out your ankles and keep your feet flat. If you feel really strong, you put them on the ball of your feet. You put them on here on the ball of your feet. Like it. And then if you want to, you can add arms, throwing them up. And you can do some great movement down the side here, some leg movement. What else do you feel like your wrists are lifting, like you're levitating? Take your time with your arms. I call this rain. One more time. Do it like you love it. Yee! I felt the love there. One more time because that was too beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so let's do our Mayas. Here we go. Whatever one you want. Using the ankles, not using the ankles, it's up to you. See that gait. Add the arms if you feel like it, if you want to. It's a little bit more advanced to add the arms. You're welcome to do so. Rain them down. I'm going to speed up my Maya a little bit. You can add a body change, a level change. You can do it with the heels down. Alternate the heels. Slower and slower. How does that feel? Do you feel that, Christine? What does that feel like?
Using muscles I haven't used for a long time.
The first muscle I felt when I was Bellydance class was right here. There's a muscle there? Wait, because I forget there's a muscle there. And that's when I started balancing my shoulders there. Ooh, there's a muscle there, but balance something on it. So you're gonna feel lots of interesting, wonderful things. But just know that you're so good for your pelvic girdle, inner thigh, pelvic floor. You're using all of these muscles that you don't normally get to use when you're dancing, I feel. Okay, so let's work on shimmy. And this song makes me want to shimmy. Let's bring our feet together. Knees nice and bent. And I want you to use your knees and your quads to power the hips up and down. So I'm thinking of my hips like suspension. So I'm not going out, I'm going up and down. Using the knees. Oh yeah, baby, she's ready. Fast as you want. Yes, I love your Zagoreet. This is a song. I'm gonna turn it up. Keep going. Yep, feet on the ground. Feet relaxed on the ground. Don't use your feet to power this. Use your quads. Breathe. I'm thinking of Matthew McConaughey playing drums for me. I'm gonna shake my hips for him now. Would you shake your hips for him? I think you would. All right, all right, all right. Woo! Shake it! Get a control now. Like a belly dancer. Add your arms. Whatever you want, I'm going to back out. The guys are safe. Woo! I can rock. Good, beautiful, beautiful. Back up. Breathe. Come on, Shimmy. Come on, I can't hear your coins. I can't hear your coins. See, Christina, I can't hear you at all. Because you have no coins. Smart move, friend.
I know.
Smart move. She steps you up for success. So I can't hear her because she put her with no coins, huh? Christy's like, damn it, I chose the wrong one. Come on, Patricia. Come on. Grocery shop for me. Shop for me. That's her grocery shopping. Oh, hi, Fred. Nice to see you at the market. Put this in my cart. Put this in my cart. You're my favorite. Shimmy paper. So shimmy when you're on the phone. Shimmy when you're in a meeting. I dare you. Shimmy when you're in the grocery store like Christina and I just did. Shimmy in the bag. Shimmy waiting for people. Shimmy in the car. Eight your arms up. Breathe. Rain it down. Again. One more. I know you're getting tired. Trying to build your stamina. And breathe. Can we step? One more. Stay. Outside. Looking straight. Go. Good. You're doing great at counting. Feel the music. Yep. One more. Stay right there. Can you twist your hip forward? Can you hip your other come forward? Other hip come forward. Other hip come forward. Other hip come forward. Shimmy. Go quicker. Yep. Twist. Twist. Lift on your hands. Twist. Twist. Faster if you can. Go. Hey, 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 hey. Got it, got it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shake it off. Shake it off. I'm gonna turn this down.
Right, I see you still living.
Free the booty. That's what I always say, because I'm not squeezing my glutes. My glutes are relaxed.
Can you show me the starter move for that?
The starter move for the shimmy? I would love to. Sure. Okay, good. All right, just checking.
I feel like I'll get it and then just lose it all of a sudden.
So the shimmy is a very recognizable move, right? It's a very memorable move. Have you shimmied before? You never shimmied before, belly dancing.
I've done it before.
You done a shimmy before? Okay, good, good, good.
Can't
You know what I realized is all this shimming is like lymphatic drainage. I realized that and I was like, that changed my life. Just that shimming in place. It also feels like running. I hate running. I'll run. I don't want to. I'd rather walk. But I'd rather dance and shimmy. You know what I mean? But so shimmy is kind of like walking or running. In the beginning, you can only go for a short period of time. So what it is, it's your knees being nice and bent and your feet being flat on the floor. So we're not lifting heels, we're not lifting toes. So keep that in mind. That's going to change everything. If your weight is evenly dispersed over both feet, all four corners of your feet, and now your hip is going to come up a little bit by this right knee straightening, but it's not locking. Just straightening a little bit. And then I'm keeping my pelvis tucked. So my booty isn't sticking out, my pelvis is engaged. So as this knee bends and lifts on your right side, or whatever side you're working on, you're using the suspension in your hip bone, in your hip flexor, yep. And then when we do the other side, it's the same thing, bending both knees, bending and somewhat straightening the knee, but you're not locking the knee. And I'm thinking of my hip as a piston going up and down. Boom, 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 right? This is a hip shimmy. This is my version. This is my favorite shimmy. You're nice and low, and then you're going to alternate. When the one side comes down, one side comes up. When the other side goes down, the other side comes up. And it's up and down. So this is not out, 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 right? This is up, down, up, yes, you got it. Up, down, down. Bend the knees more. There it is, there it is. Softer, softer. No need to be hard, yep. Bend more, and go up, down. So you know when you have a blank canvas, it's easy to paint the blank canvas, right? But if you know lots of things, and your body's used to doing lots of things, it's gonna take time. So if you have a canvas that's covered with all kinds of colors, it's gonna take time to modify and add some new leaves and branches and things, right? So same with your body. You've been doing things your whole life one way, right? Now you're reprogramming your brain. You never in your life thought you would do this, and now your hip is going up and down, up and down. And it's just gonna take you putting a little intention and practice. And then eventually you go a little wigglier, and a little wigglier, and a little wigglier. Killing it, Laura, yes. A little wigglier, and a little bit more wigglier. Yes, I can tell you've been practicing. Good, good. And then, you know, at your own speed. So I do this all day. I can drink a bottle of champagne while shimmy. Just gotta practice, just gotta practice, just gotta practice. And make it easy, make it look easy. I know it's not easy. Everybody knows. Do you ever see people just randomly shimmying? No, it's easy. It's not easy. It's very challenging. You have to practice. So be kind to yourself. Bend your knees and let it go. I'm not clenching. I am engaging my inner thighs. I'm engaging my inner thighs because I want my legs together. I'm engaging my low belly because I want my pelvis engaged. I'm engaging my chest and rib cage because I want my chest lifted out. I'm rolling my shoulders back and down. Bend the knees more. So look at how much my knees are bent. And then when you're getting really strong, you can come up on the balls of your feet. But the knees are still bent. Yeah, yeah. Down here. Yeah, yeah, beautiful. Go slow, go slow. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Slow and sexy. You don't gotta go fast all the time. But I do want you to get comfortable with it so it becomes subconsciously just embedded in your body. You feel those muscles still? I feel everything. And I do this every day. Feel everything. Yep. Really, really getting in touch with your hips, pelvis, hip flexors. Oh my God, I feel everything right through this whole entire part of my body. And shake it out. Does that help a little bit, Christy? Yeah. Practice, my love.
Yeah.
I practice when I brush my teeth. I've stabbed myself with a toothbrush a couple times. Practice when you're like just waiting. You know, like sometimes I'm at class, I'm early, I'm just waiting. I'll shimmy in place. You know what I mean? I find myself shimmy when I'm bored. I'm just like shimmy. But like, why are you doing that with your butt? Sorry, I have no idea. I was just like having a conversation with myself. Okay, so we started class with shoulder rolls and arm undulations. And I want you to think of like 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, right? Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. So if you think of the energy coming out of your body, shoulder, elbow, wrist. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. And then gazing, not at it, but towards it. Kind of helps. Kind of like in hula, your hands telling the story, you look at your hands, right? So I add a lot of looking at my hands in my dancing. Right? Roll those shoulders. So if you shift your elbow in your hand, it looks like this. Right? So make sure the shoulder, I know it hurts. I know! We do this all day, I know! We're shrinks. Not today. Not today. Roll it back, roll it back, roll it back, okay? What was the second thing we talked about I learned today? Does it still hurt? Yeah, mine's still tender. My tummy's still tender. Your tender? Yeah, my tummy's still tender. So the second thing we did was belly. In and out, or up and down, whatever your body wants to do today. What did you learn after that? The hip circles. Everybody forgot about the hip. Nobody likes the hip circles? I like hip circles again. I love this move. I think it's so beautiful. So it was the bow and arrow, energy in, energy out. Energy back to the opposite side, and then close the circle, goddess position. And then if you wanted, you added some belly stuff there. Repeating to the left, bow and arrow out, back, side, across, and in. Let's do one more time on each side. Out, back, side, in, belly stuff if you want. Last time, out, back, side, in, belly stuff. Okay, any questions about that? You don't have to do the arms if you don't want to. Put your arms right here, put your arms right here, put your arms right here. You don't want to do any of the other things. Not required. Then we did the, yes, your favorite move, right? Your favorite move. The Midas, the down figure eights with the hips, using the ankles, pelvis engaged, and the eights happening with the hips. 8, 8, 8. Just know and be patient with yourself. You're learning something new. You're really challenging yourself. I appreciate you stepping outside of the box and doing something different. It's something ancient and cultural, and something with me, of course. This is a beautiful dance. It is going to take some time. It's not going to be easy. But you're going to remember a few things. You're going to go home and practice them. I encourage you to. And then come back and take home 2 more things, so on and so forth. I don't expect you to remember the whole class, but hey, I have it on YouTube. I'll send it to you, and then you can do the class with me anytime you want, again, right? So it's kind of a little nice. Oh, I'm just like, ooh, ooh. I'm sure I'll get massages after this. Or get a massage right here. Nan is ready. Okay, did the Mayas, and then what did we just do? The shimmy. And this is my hip shimmy. There's a million different kind of shimmies. This is a hip shimmy. Oh, there's a bird as well. She's joining us for belly dance class. Okay? Can we work on maybe some feet stuff? Some leg, feet, lower body stuff. So let's take our foot forward, extend it out, point the toe, and then out to the side. And maybe not totally to the side, maybe 3/4 like front. And then change your body weight over. And then bring that leg in, forward, out, change your body weight over. So I'm kind of adding come hither with my hips, so it's just like the Mayas, but instead of going down, remember this one, we're gonna go up. And this is done in a couple of styles of ancient dance. And this is a figure 8 up and belly dance, calling up. So it's the same as the Maya down, but the energy is calling up and in. Up and in, right? Okay. So now I am making it a little fancy. I'm making it a little fancy. This is definitely not a beginner movement, but we're adding a beautiful sweeping leg. I think it's also a really great like squat workout for one leg because your energy is all on this standing leg. You're taking the toe out. You're taking the toe out. Then you're going to take the body and weight all the way over to that leg. And as the weight falls down onto that leg as your weighted leg, you're going to bring that foot in, out, open. This hip comes over down and then change your body weight. Leg comes in, out, open, switch over. Come here, yes. Leg comes in, out, open, come here. Leg comes in, out, open, come here. Leg comes in, out, open. Are you breathing? Make it look easy. I know it's not. Make it look easy. Breathing into the movement. It's like a sweeping figure 8. And I love to do this movement traveling. So if you want to stay right in place and not overwhelm yourself, you're welcome to do so. But if you've been dancing for a while, you're looking for an extra challenge, try and take baby steps backwards. So the leg is going to sweep around and back. Around and back. Around and back. Around and back. Do it like you love it. Around and back. Your body can feel you. I love you. You're so amazing, body. I love you, body. You're so amazing. You're working so hard in this belly dance class. Now forward. Up, in, switch. Up, in, switch. Up, in. That's hard on the brain. I know you're doing great. Up, in, switch. Your brain will never get amnesia or dementia if you're constantly challenging it like you are right now, trying something new, training your body in a new, fresh way. Yep, and then practice when you're home. 2 more. Last one. This is quite intermediate advanced. I know it's a lot of asking of you. So if you don't want to add the stepping, you are just going to do your leg and hip. And stay right here in place. You can have your hands here. You can have your hands here. You can have your hands here, whatever you want to do. And if you do want the challenge of moving back, you will do that. If you do want the challenge of moving forward, you can do that. Okay. Let's train that with some music for a little bit. You feeling good? Everybody okay? All right. Okay. Put a beautiful song on. I'm glad you knocked over my coffee because I'm very caffeinated. The doggy saved you all. Ooh, this is a pretty song. imagine a bottle of champagne on your head. Snake-like, or like caramel dripping down a sundae, or maybe you're awake, or maybe you're the breeze. Let's move back if you want to, no pressure. Let's take it forward. Ooh, that's fast. And in place. Wow, slow it down. Woo, that was perfect. With intention, move your body with love for yourself and gratitude for yourself. And this day, beautiful place. Back into life. Forward if you like. Faster if you like. So I'm still extending the foot, pointing the leg, and adding the fingertips. 7, shimmy. We get the shimmy already? Shimmy. That's the snake arm. 7, 8. More arm undulations. What did I just call this? And then just the belly. Woo! Are you breathing? 5, 6, that's Maya. 7, 8, and down, 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 down. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, hip circle. Belly stuck in one. Hip circle, opposite direction. Belly stuck. Figure eight and foot. Figure eight and foot. Figure eight and foot. Figure eight and foot. How did that feel? How do you feel? Are you breathing? Are you tender? Does your brain feel like it's going to explode? A little bit? A little bit? Lots of information. You're doing great. You're doing great. First class. Be kind to yourself. You look beautiful. This is a ancient old dance. It took me a long time to get this one. But it's so fun when you can do things that no one else can do, right? Isn't that so fun? That's why you're here. That's why you're here. Yes, thank you for trying something new and a different kind of movement, a different kind of style of music. So I have this playlist on my YouTube, and it is not music that I have the rights to. I just collected all my favorite artists and songs. I can send you my link, so you can listen to my music whenever you want. In the car, after work, when you're at the club, whatever you're doing. You have some dance music to practice. So you will listen to the playlist. Oh, thank you! So this video is going to be on there.
Okay, I'll
Check it, check it. Do you have a favorite song for the playlist that you listen to?
I haven't.
Okay. When you do have one, let me know. Yeah, because I want to know what your favorite song is on the playlist. Habibi? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, I love that one. That's a very fun Arabic pop song. Okay, so what was the first move we learned? Arm undulations, or snake arms, right? Does anybody want to demonstrate those snake arms, arm undulations for my YouTube family? Elena, you want to come over here? Come on, come on. This is Elena. When I drink my water, vodka, no water. He's going to demonstrate some shoulder undulations for you. Any side, doesn't matter. Yeah, go ahead. Yes, beautiful. Yes, beautiful. Keep going. So in my head, when I see a belly dancer dancing, I want their undulations to be above their rib cage or their nipple height, right here. Yep, keep going, baby, beautiful. And then below the eyeballs. So I'm going to try and keep her arms right in between this space. Yes, yes. So look down. Imagine a bottle of champagne on your head. Beautiful, Elena. See the control? What was the second move we did? Was it belly? Do you want to demonstrate, please, Christina? Please, for the love of God. You're so good at this. So Christina is going to do some belly isolations for us. Maybe some in and out. Yep. Turn to the side. So we can see. Yes, yes. And she's breathing. Can you roll it 2 big? Oh, look at that. Look at your friend. How about the other way?
I don't know. Ooh, there you
Can you
go.
fast, honey, up? Woo! Amazing. So beautiful. Yes. Did that in the car? Good job. Did that in the car? Sometimes I miss my exit. Too busy doing belly rolls in the car. What was the third move we did?
Hip circle.
The hip circle. Laura, you want to demonstrate the hip circle? Can you do the bow and arrow and the energy traveling? Yes. Any side you want. We go together. We go together. So bow and arrow this way. Out this way. Back and down. Around. And then connect this other hip in this side. In. And then this way. Bow and arrow. Back. Other side. In and together. Yay! It's a hard one, Flora. Good job, good job. What did we do after that?
Maya.
The Maya. Do you want to demonstrate? Girl, come on, please. You kill the Maya. This is our first class. And we're going to Maya. Knees bend. Yes, yes. Bend them more. You got it. Perfect. First class at belly dance class. Woo! I get 2 Christinas today.
That's right.
I feel very special. I feel very special. What was the last? What's the next one? Was it shimmy? Can you come shimmy for us? You want to try? You want to try? You want to try? Come shimmy for us.
Okay.
I'll do it with you. So we're going to bring our legs together. We're going to bend our knees. We're going to tuck our pelvis under gently, lift our chest up, and then we're going to drop our hips up, down, up, down. Perfect. Perfect. And then go as fast as you want. Yep, add some arms. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Beautiful. That's perfect for you. So nice. The shimmy. What did we do after that? I forget.
What? Circle. We were sweeping.
We're just doing the hard one.
Yep.
Christy, you want to do the hard one?
Got it.
It's kind of hard.
I will.
You follow me. So I'm going to put you right here and I'll dance right in front of you. So this one was an interesting one. So we took the leg forward and out. And then we transferred the body weight over to that leg and brought the other hip over and in. And then we take that foot forward and out. And then we transfer the body weight over here. Yes, beautiful. First class doing this advanced move right here. So it's a figure eight up. Come here, the Matthew McConaughey. Come here, then. Use the foot and the leg. Watch this video. Forward, out, back, in. Beautiful. Forward, out, back, in. So beautiful dancing. So all of these things we learned today, we're going to now dance.
Oh yeah, there's one thing we haven't learned.
What have we learned?
Zagoreet.
Oh my God. Most important thing. What is the Zagoreet? Anybody know?
No.
It's a thing I'm doing with my mouth. Yes, Elena remembers. this yole. This oyeller that I'm doing. So in Hawaii, we do a lot of chee-hoo, right? Things like hara-ho, things like that, right? In Middle Eastern and Arabic style, it's usually yalla, which means more, yes, I love it, or habibi, my love, right? But the number one thing a belly dancer does, and a lot of Middle Eastern people as well, is they make this beautiful sound with their mouth. It's an undulation, and it's called a Zagoreet. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your tip of your tongue to the upper top back teeth, like this. La, 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 right? Okay? And then you're going to do it as loud and as fast as you can. And it looks crazy when you're not covering it, so please cover it with your veil or your scarf or your hair or your hand or something, right? But let's do it all together on 3. 1, 2, not do this. I had to learn to do this by going to karaoke, many of nights and screaming Alanis Morissette into the night to like accept my voice as a loud scream. It took me, not everybody can just fucking scream. You know what I mean? Some of us, it takes a lot of time and practice to go scream at the top of the mountain and let it all go, right? It took me a long time. Well, I had a lot of people tell me that I have a horrible voice and that I should never sing. So I just never did it. And my boyfriend was like, you have a beautiful voice, you should sing. And now I scream into the mic on a regular basis. But that it gave me the opportunity to project my voice, right? And to make it loud. I did also sing in a rock band back in my high school years too, so I did love doing that. But that was the only opportunity I had to scream and yell. Now we have a Zagoreet. Do it anytime you want. Just know that the Middle Eastern person is going to come find you and think you're a belly dancer. Or if I'm around, I'm going to come find you and we're going to do the shots. So if you do the Zagoreet, I'm going to come find you. Let's do it together one more time. 1, 2, 3. So anytime you like something, please do that. I do that in Greece when I was cheersing. Remember Yamos? Everybody's like, how does she know how to do that? I'm a belly dancer. They have no idea. They have no idea what's happening. So what we're going to do is all these moves together to a beautiful song that I'm in love with and that you're in love with and going to be in love with. And I'm flying to Europe tomorrow. And I'll be in Italy and France and Greece. And I thought we should do this song. It's Jocelyn Poop's version of Ave Maria. Only the most beautiful song ever created. So I'm gonna kind of walk us through and lead us through the movements to this song, okay? So we're gonna start our imaginations. Pop it out if you can. Pretty fun, huh? That's pretty nice. Like that song? It's a lovely song. I love it so much. I'll be going to, yeah, famous old song. Yeah. I always hear that song when I go to Italy. I'm like, oh, I want to dance to that song. So I've been listening to it for about a week. Well, I've known it for a long time. But listening for about a week, like, I want to perform to this. So it's kind of a fun song to dance with you all today. Are you breathing? Are you panting? How are you feeling? We're just out of time. That was 75 minutes straight of belly dance. Do you feel your body? Yes? You got me a little glowy? Got the goddess glow? Yeah, nice and warm out here. There's a beautiful breeze coming in. I'm so honored to have brand new first timers. Thank you so much for coming. And thank you for coming back. 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 So wonderful. It's such an honor to do what I love. So I was telling everyone I do this once a month here, once a month Kaimuki, and then once a month Kaka'ako. And then I have a bunch of other things coming up. So be in touch. And I would love to dance with you again. Could we do a little Zagoreet together for the end? Will you come by me? Like the dog is sleeping. Let me let him go. Lucky bear, let me let you go. You want to be in the picture? Come in. Come in. You want to Zagoreet together? Want to do it on 3? Everybody's hiding. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, girl. Such an honor to dance with you. Thank you for being here. I hope you're sore tomorrow and you think of me. Ooh, I love your hair like that, Laura. So pretty. It's so nice to see you. How you been?
I've been okay.
You've been okay? You look beautiful. Thank you for coming and trying, Hannah. I'm sure that's you in the future. Thank you, honey. You're doing so good. I can see you practicing. I can tell. Good job. Good job. I have a show on the 11th of October if you feel like coming. It's a murder mystery Halloween show. And my best friends are cross-dressers and drag queens, and they produce the show. So Miranda, Kat, and Niana, and I'll be belly dancing in the show. We'd love to have you. Murder mysteries are always fun. We're shooting a bunch of content of everybody trying to be suspect. I'm like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to act like I'm the suspect. I guess he's tired. Yeah, I unchained him, and he laid back on his chain. Should we take a picture? Okay, let me get a picture. Bye, everybody. How do I turn this off? I never know how. Copy link, quick share, I don't know. Copy link, let's might as well, okay. And then close. Yes. Bye, everybody.